Oh, are we going to hit the bridge? Hello, everybody, and welcome. We're here today checking out a brand new mod for BeamNG Drive that I came across in the BeamNG forums. I'll put the link in the description below, and it is also a free mod. So go ahead and go grab it and have fun with it. This is the Mercedes AMG One. Very few cars were made. It is a $2.7 million car, so no wonder it's not a common car you would find, because who has that kind of money? I sure don't. I wish I did. But this thing is a beauty. It is powered by a 1.6 liter V6 twin turbocharged engine with 4 electric motors. The 4 electric motors, I'm pretty sure, are tethered into each tire. And you're getting a total power output of 1,063 horsepower. That's a lot of power. It's a lot of ponies. It's got top speed is 218 miles an hour and does a speed of 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds with a transmission of a 7-speed automated manual gearbox. Drive system is an 800 volt EQ Power Plus. This thing is incredibly powerful and it weighs just under 4,000 pounds. It's a beauty. And if we're being free, it's very well done. Now, let's go ahead and start her up. Let's try it again. Sounds decent. So right now, we're in the blue mode, I call it, which they have a name for it, but we're going to go into the red right now. This is race mode. This is, it keeps your axle, it's an automatic axle lift, so it will auto adjust to your driving, so it will lower for aerodynamical purposes. It has the vents over the wheel wells that will open, and then you also have race plus mode, which opens the vents even more and lowers the car completely to the ground for complete suction to the ground, and also will lift the spoiler in the back. Then you have just manual mode. Shuts off everything, traction control, the electronic braking system, and it just puts it to the floor as well, but everything's manual then. And then you have the one mode that was in initially, the blue one, it's auto. This is the individual mode. Basically, this is probably your everyday driving mode if you were to everyday drive this car. So it would adjust to your driving habits and stuff like that. So at speed, it'll lower, it'll raise when you slow down. It'll do all kinds of different things. Let's go ahead and get inside the vehicle. This is the internal cabin. You have a nice F1 style steering wheel. You also have this screen here, which you can change. There it is. This screen is, I don't believe, is operational. It doesn't show you anything. It's just a gimmick, or at least just a scenery look, whatever you want to call it. But you do have a working GPS. The dashboard does work. Steering wheel also lights up. I'm curious. It says mode. Let's see if it changes. Nope, it doesn't change the mode, anything on the, but you can definitely see the vents opening up on the wheel well, and you saw it lowered. Back to that mode. You can start the vehicle from right here, 4 ways. Your hazard lights are on. Also, doors do open on both sides. There's also another feature, which I will demonstrate here in a little bit, that you gotta wait to see this though. It does do something if you flip it upside down. That's kind of, I never imagined the car doing. I do like that mode. So if you're into racing or doing stuff in BeamNG from like a racing steering wheel or a 3-screen setup, this would be probably the mode you would like. But let's go ahead and get on the road and show what she has. She's got some power behind her. Traffic seems to be acting up. She definitely has Back end does like to swing out a little bit, but when she goes, she's got power. When we come out of the tunnel here, let's see. We're gonna see if we can get her to that speed, 218. There we go. Open her up. But yeah, she's got so much downforce. She's stuck. She's planted. 295 or 195, 200, 215, 220. Oh, we're over the top speed. 230. The braking is, wow, this thing brakes so nice. Okay, I'm honestly, if you're sitting in the car, if you're sitting in this thing right now, and with that kind of braking power, you're gonna have bruises on your shoulders. I'm actually curious on how many G's you be pulling right there. Holy crap. I mean, that's gotta be a ton of G's that you just pulled. Turbos are pulling about, looks like about 12 to 13 pounds of boost. Anti-lock brakes kicked in. All right, let's go ahead and crank it to, so in this mode you can go 230. You have your emergency lights kicked on when you hit that hard of brakes. So essentially what's happening is that your car is detecting a ton of G's being put down on braking, and which is putting on the hazards. I think a lot of current cars, present day cars or new cars, have that feature. But let's go ahead and change the mode to race 1, or the first race mode. So you have the fins up. So in reality, with the fins up like this and the spoiler up, it should reduce the speed of the car. Like, it should create some type of drag. All right, we're approaching where we were before in that long stretch. We're gonna see if how much drag that the front wings and the rear wing creates. 230 was our top speed, it looked like. $222, 223, 225. Looks like hardly any drag was added. Oh, we had my 4-ways on already before. Oh wait, it could be race mode too. Race mode, since it knows it's in a race mode, it doesn't need to put on the 4-ways. We're gonna flip around. You hear that turbo? We're gonna put this up to Race Plus now on our way back. All right, let's go ahead and put her into Race Plus. Race Plus, she automatically lowers her stuff all the way. Fins in the front are all the way up, and then the spoiler in the back is all the way up as well. Now it looks like there is drag with this version, this setup. And then now all the modes, the wing is used as an air brake in the back when slowing down. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna show you something else it can do. So say if you had a rollover and you roll over on your roof, you can't get out of the car because the doors are, well, you see the doors, they lift up like this. Well, how are you going to get out if the doors are trapped and you can't get out, or trapped so you can't get out, if you know what I mean? Well, here it is. We can grab a node and pull it over. Well, not enough force. There you go. All right, too much force. There we go. The doors will pop off. A pyrotechnic door and left door pop off. I don't know if that's an actual feature in the real car, but that's cool that, hey, if the car if this is a real feature of the car and it's upside down, it will just eject the doors off. It's like, here you go, doors just fell off so you can just escape from the car. It's a cool little feature. I thought it was interesting. And I do like the underbody. The underbody of the vehicle is very well detailed. Very, very well detailed. For being a free car, too. It's very, very well done. But let's go ahead. We're going to go over to the car jump arena to test out the car there. All right, we're here at the car jump arena with a different version of this car. There are like 5 different versions of this car, all generally the same. But this one specifically is the record-breaking car that did the record time around the Nuremberg Nordschleife. It did it in 6 minutes and 29 seconds. That is a crazy time for this thing. That's just crazy. And that's a 20.8 kilometer track. A very, very, very long track in Germany. And this thing broke the record there. So we're going to take this thing down the car jump arena and see what this thing can do. And we'll see the damage model. I hope everyone is going to enjoy this because I'm going to enjoy this a lot. Let's get it going. Switch over to manual or realistic transmission. So we don't get enough air. Ooh, nose wanted to pick up for a second. Oh, wow. She is a flying. She is a flying. Oh. Oh. All right. That happened. That sailed a lot farther than I thought it would have. Let's go back up top. We're going to slow her down because that even kind of impressed me for a second. Let's make sure she doesn't pick up. There we go. We flat out now. I mean, she just sails. Wrong button. I meant to hit the slow down button. The slow motion button. Let's try that one more time. That nose wants to pick up just barely. All right, we have the right button now for the slow motion. Oh, are we going to hit the bridge? Oh, we're going to nail the bridge. We're going to nail the bridge. Oh, I did not expect to hit the bridge. It's been a long time since I've used the car jump arena, and I think this is like the first time I've ever touched the bridge. Holy crap. Well, let's see if we don't hit the bridge this time. Or could we clear the bridge? Oh man, she wanted to lift even more. I think this one is what we wanted. I wanted this one originally. I mean, we just smushed. The amount of G's on impact just cratered or crushed the car. And we severed the car in half. That's insane. That is insane. Oh, wow. I hope everyone enjoyed the video as much as I did. We're going to do a lot more BeamNG stuff. Wow. If you guys want to see this vehicle go through the flood escape, hit the like button. Also, put a comment section, or put a comment in below if what you want done with this car. Hope everyone enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.